today I went to the grocery stores. This week I got my tax refund. So I went with the intention of stocking up. I really didn't have a budget in mind, but I did take $150 with me. So I wanted to stock up on meats and just whatever. And whatever I came across. So I went to Aldi and I went to Rouse's. So the Hattiesburg, Mississippi area just got a Rouse's grocery store. It opened a couple of weeks ago. And so far, they've had some really good deals. Not everything is a good deal, but I'm what they call a cherry picker. I'm going to go to that store and get the good deal, and I'm going to move on to the next store. So let me show you what I got at Rouse's, and then Aldi is also what I went to. So I got some deals. I did, and I did not spend all of that $150. So let me show you what I picked up this morning. Okay, y'all, this is everything. Most of it I got this morning, but let's start over here. On this little side right here is Rouse's. So last week they had, it was the first time I went into the store, they had a really good sale on butter. So this is a pound of butter, and it was $1.97 for this box of butter. The limit was 4, so I got 4. You see only 3 here. That's because one has been opened. But y'all, you can't beat that. I'm going to pop most of that in the freezer. I haven't yet. It's been sitting in my refrigerator, but I'm going to pop that in the freezer. Now, that was, I don't have the receipt. I don't know what I did with it, but $8. You know, it's a little over $8 because we have a 5% sales tax on groceries here in the state of Mississippi. But this is what I got today. So, this week, the sale, y'all, look, this is 93% lean ground beef, and it was on sale for, look at that, $4.97 a pound. So this is what, 2.3 pounds for $11.43, and this one was just over 2 pounds at $10.24. Such a good deal, and look how pretty that meat is. So pretty. So I'm going to divide this up and freeze that. I don't know. I may cook one today. I don't know. We'll see. So then they had this, so I picked it up. And it was, you know, it's not the best price per pound, but we do enjoy these, and I haven't found them in a while. It's been a long time since I found these. This is just the pork cutlets, you know, where it's been run through the tenderizer machine. So this one is less than a pound. It's $4.24, and this one is $3.34. So I got those two. So my receipt this morning at Rouse's, and here's Rouse's receipt, y'all, before tax, $29.25, and with tax $30.71. So I'm going to say that is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 meals with leftovers, probably 8 meals at least, you know. So just based on that meat. And there's more meat coming because we've got over here, we've got Aldi. So let's take a look here at Aldi. I found, you see that 50% off? I found some markdown stuff. So I went over to the bread aisle, and they had these, the sandwich skinnies, half off. These are regularly $2.29, so they're $1.14 each. 4 of them there. 4 of them. And the ground pork here, I got 6 of those. So that is regularly $3.19, so $1.59 for each of those. So y'all, you know, I was all about stocking up on meat. And you know, my friend at church, I play the piano, he plays the organ. He said, try this. So we're going to try this, the Italian bread from Aldi's. So we're going to try it. Not the most budget friendly bread, but he says it's really good, so we're going to try it. So this bread is $3 and something, if I can find it. $3 and 15 cents. So, you know, we'll try that. And then for my pantry, I wanted to stock up just a little bit on pantry items. So I got 2 cans of the green beans, and these are 75 cents each. And I got a bag of the white cheddar popcorn. And that popcorn is, if I can find it here again, okay, $1.85 for that. And I got a 1 pound package of the radishes. And the radishes are $1.69. And then I got 10 ounce container of the little grape tomatoes. Those are $1.99 for that. The 2 English cucumbers, 95 cents each. The pepperoni here. This is a 6-ounce package of pepperoni. And it is, where is it? Well, I think it's 3 something. 3, I don't know. Maybe it's 2 something. Pepperoni. Let's see. Can we find pepperoni? I know it's on here because I bought it. I don't know. I know I'm overlooking it somewhere. And somebody's going to say in the comments, it's right there. There it is. $2.79. And then the sliced cheese, Colby Jack, $1.49. I got 2 of the chocolate pudding cups, 99 cents each. I got the cavatappi pasta. This is a 1-pound box of the cavatappi pasta, and this was $1.19. I got a jar of the dry roasted peanuts. This is a 16-ounce jar of the peanuts, and the peanuts are $2.39. The 3-pack of romaines, $2.99. And then I got a Black Forest ham and a Black Forest turkey, and they're $4.15 each. And I thought I would try. Okay, they had these on sale. This Wagyu ground beef. I don't know about this. I'm not sure about it, but it was such a good price at $4.99 each. So I got 2. I could have got more because, you know, I had the $150 in my pocket. But I decided, you know what, we might not even like it, and I may need to combine it with the ground pork to make us like it. I don't know. So, anyways, for $4.99 for each package, I got 2 of them. And then they had this new at my store this week. These are the 16-ounce rolls of beef and pork blend, and these are $3.79 each for a pound, which is not bad. So, y'all, that's everything right there. Everything at Aldi. And it added up to, before tax, $79.23, and with tax, $83.19. So what I spent between Aldi and Rouse's today was $113.89. So I still have some money left from that $150 budget. So I am going to put all of this away, and I will be back. Y'all, I forgot to include my ground chicken, so I got 2 of the ground chickens. These are 16 ounces, 1 pound of ground chicken, and they are $3.39 each. So that's Aldi. So yeah, I'll be back in just a sec. Alright, now what I have done, I decided at the end of January that I was just going to plan for the whole month of February this year. So I just started with my calendar and just started, and basically we have stuck to this. So on the 1st we had Swiss steak, on the 2nd zucchini boats, on the 3rd taco salads, leftovers on Wednesdays always. Thursday the 5th was chicken wings. There was a good day, the previous weekend. The reason I put that there is because there was a really good deal on chicken wings that weekend. So chicken wings there, and chef's salads that Saturday night. Fridays all the way down is always leftovers. So is Wednesdays. Okay. And then on Sunday the 8th we had meatball sliders. Was that Super Bowl? Yeah, that was Super Bowl. So it was basically snack stuff that day. But meatball sliders always works out. And then on the 9th we had chicken crust pizza. It's just whatever pizza toppings, but I use canned chicken for the crust. And then on Tuesday the 10th we had chicken enchiladas. Skip over to Thursday, we had ham and cheese wraps. I do that on my, it's like a sheet pan, and I wrap it with tortillas, and it turns out really good. And then on the 14th we had a chicken stir fry. 15th we had a pork roast, and there was plenty left from that, so there was no reason to cook. I had other things going on at home, like household work and stuff, so we just had leftovers from that on that Monday. And then on Tuesday the 17th we had chicken quesadillas, leftovers on Wednesday, pizza soup on the 19th, leftovers on Friday. Tonight, here we are tonight, big sandwich, because I got that Italian bread that My friend said you need to try it. It's really good. So we're going to try that. And tomorrow, see, when I got the meatballs, I mean, I bought frozen meatballs from Sam's Club. So we have meatballs in the freezer. So I had meatballs from there. Plenty left. Plenty, because it's like a 6-pound bag of meatballs. There's so many meatballs. So tomorrow, on Sunday, this is a slow cooker meal. I like slow cooker meals on a Sunday. So we're going to have Mississippi meatballs. It's just like a Mississippi roast or Mississippi chicken where you use the pepperoncini and like ranch and everything, you know. So it's just with meatballs as the meat instead of a roast or chicken. So we're going to have that tomorrow. And then this upcoming week, I've got a recipe for chicken française that we're going to try. And then I've got plenty of these lasagna noodles. Not lasagna noodles. The tortillas that I use for lasagna noodles when I make a Mexican lasagna. So we're going to do a Mexican lasagna. Leftovers Wednesday. And then Thursday, I guess we'll do a beef vegetable soup. Be plenty of leftovers from that. And then this Saturday, I haven't made salmon patties in a while, so we're going to have salmon patties this weekend. Even though I don't usually include that, but you know, might as well finish out the month. So that is the whole month of February. Well, y'all, there's my grocery haul from this weekend, my menu plan for the whole month of February, and we'll do some more menu planning next weekend. I'm here right now. The last couple of weeks, I've really enjoyed having a whole month menu plan. And what I do is I still stock up on whatever. You know, if there's things we're out of, we put it on the list on the refrigerator. Or, you know, just basic pantry items. I mean, I do every week that I go to the store, I'm buying things that we need now or we're going to need for the pantry. For the freezer, all kinds of stuff, so that, you know, we always have something. So, but because I got my tax refund, I went ahead and stocked up even more today. So that's it for today's video, and I will see y'all later. Bye.